Celeste. I'm a professional intuitive medium, intuitive life coach, and intuitive development coach. And so often we hear the phrase life's too short. But I really just want to encourage people to embrace that saying and embrace that slogan. And so many times we get stuck in the monotony and the mundaneness of everyday life, getting the kids to school, going to work, packing lunches, doing the housework, just all the little things that need to get done in life, that oftentimes we find ourselves, a week or 6 months or 6 years goes by and it feels like it's just gone by in a flash, and we're still living in that same old way of living. And I think a lot of times so many people, and I know I'm guilty of this sometimes, that fearfulness of trying to change or trying to make things better, it can be very fearful to try to break out of that cycle of monotony, and for a lot of us it's a very comfortable place to be because we know what tomorrow is going to look like, we know what tomorrow is going to bring, so that can bring a sense of safety and security, and there is that fearfulness to change, because with that change we don't know what's going to come. So it is very much human nature to want to stay in that same old. But if we don't get past our fear, to break out of that monotony and that fear of change, we'll never know what it feels like to live up to our fullest potential. And I see so many people that are so strongly intuitive, and people that are even more intuitive than me that are afraid to explore that because they don't know what that exploration is going to bring, or what kind of intuitive strengths it's going to bring out. So it's like they feel more safe in that same old. And I think it makes me sad to see that potential loss. So I really wanted to challenge you today that if you feel like you're in that place of feeling like you're stuck in the same old routine and really want to delve into your intuitive abilities, I really strongly urge you to take that first step and reach out and contact me, and I'll be here to support you every step of the way, even though it can feel scary, it can feel fearful. I'll support you through that. I'll be there to support and guide you through the process, and talk about those fears that come up for you, because I know from my own personal experience it can be scary to start to explore that skill and those strengths and those abilities. So I get it. I know that from personal experience, and I want to share some of my strategies with you for how to overcome some of those fears and to really live in your potential and your strength and your abilities. And with my intuitive development coaching program, we really focus on identifying what strengths you do have and learning to accept them and embrace them and cope with them in a healthy way, so that you don't have to feel that fear anymore. And then we do like a ton of exercises to really get you to the point where you can strengthen and nurture those intuitive strengths and intuitive abilities. We work on developing your trust in those abilities and developing your confidence and working on that. Then we do some planning for the future, and how can you utilize your intuitive strengths to help yourself, to help others, and to live a more deep and meaningful life. So I really strongly urge you to check out the caption below for more details on the program. I'll include the link to that information so you can check it out. There will be another video there that you can watch on my coaching style and more information about the program, and then you can fill out your application. Once your application is done, we'll do a phone call and we'll talk about setting up an individualized program for you to focus on the areas that you want to focus on. Focus on your strengths, start to improve some areas that you want to focus on improving, and we will build out your individualized program. So I really look forward to seeing your application. I look forward to talking to you and starting to build out your program, and I so look forward to working with you. I'm so excited to work with you on developing your intuitive strengths, and I look forward to seeing all your progress and really just being able to celebrate that with you. So I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for tuning in.